Hi there. I'm round at my son's house and I'm going to help him put some Venetian blinds up. Now if you watch the YouTube videos you'll get the impression it's all very easy, particularly those videos made by people who are selling the blinds. But it can be a bit tricky. So this is just me and my son putting the blinds up and I'll talk you through it. I hope you find it useful. We'll try and make it fairly quick actually. So let's not make a big deal out of this. These are the blinds they're putting up. They've bought them made to measure, quite expensive, you know the sort of thing. And my son could have had them fitted, but he thought, I'm not paying all that money for that. And now he's said to me, ooh, this is a bit trickier than we thought. These are the brackets for the blind. So we've got 2 end brackets and 3 intermediate brackets. And we're going to fit the blind in the window alcove. The end brackets are going to go here. And we'll take the opportunity to drill sideways into this because we know that's just plain brick and straightforward, or block maybe. But to fix the brackets here, along here, it's a bit more complex because of course something is holding this up. And it could be steel, it could be a concrete lintel, there could be plasterboard over it. If you live in a house that's wooden framed with brick outside, it may be wood, so it would be easy to screw in. But if it's metal, as in a steel lintel, or if it's a concrete lintel, it's a bit more tricky. So the fact is, we won't know what we've got up here until we drill into it. But to start with, it's a simple enough job. We'll put these end brackets on. So we're just positioning this where we think we want it. We've done one downstairs already, so this isn't the first time. We've had a bit of practice marking round, a couple of dots through, and then he's just going to drill it with a masonry drill and a standard, what do you call that thing, pistol drill? Do they still call it a pistol drill?
Yeah.
Sorry. How's that gone? All right?
Surprisingly easy.
All right.
Might be a cavity, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes up in those corners, it might just be plaster and the plaster breaks off. Now he's not knocking it too hard because if it's just plaster and with a cavity behind, you could just break that bit of plaster off. I cut out the 20 minutes while you were looking for the hammer.
It wasn't 20 minutes.
If the screws are quite tight, you can just put a bit of butter on them, any sort of grease, margarine, anything, and it makes a lot of difference. We're definitely into the cavity here, aren't we? Because the holes are moving off a bit.
Oh, see that.
Yeah. Now we've got both brackets on, we're going to fix this up just at the 2 ends, and then we'll be able to draw along, make a line, and then we'll put the other 3 brackets on that line. Are you in okay? Yeah? Are you putting the clicker down yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, we could be nice if we could finish at that, but we can't. So our other brackets, now we can't put a bracket where the string is because the mechanism above would catch on this bracket. So we've got 3 to do, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So one will probably end up about there. One will be, that's okay in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah, that one's okay in the middle.
So the one we just did downstairs, that had a string right in the middle, so we had to go off. But with this one, we're okay. I think it's going to work.
Because there's 6 of these.
So it's maybe these we can't do. Maybe we have to be a bit off on. We'll have to be off on those perhaps. We'll work it out anyway, folks. But it's something to consider. You always are inclined to put the brackets equally spaced, but if it corresponds with the mechanism that's above these strings here, you can't do that. Just a thought, that's all. This window is going to be changed soon, so it looks pretty grotty, but it was like this when they moved in. Just to say, as you fix your blind, bring it out enough to clear the handles. So just a couple of pencil marks through the holes, and that's enough. So now we come to the interesting bit, because as we drill into this, we'll find out, is it a concrete lintel or is it a steel lintel? So we'll start with a drill like this, and it's just a masonry drill, 6mm, and we'll go as far as we can, and we'll hit something, for sure we'll hit something, And we'll have to see, is it concrete or is it steel? Now if it's steel, you can just tap it with something, or you could use a magnet, I suppose. If it goes ding ding ding, you know it's steel, and if it doesn't, it's probably concrete. I mean, in an old house it could be block or brick, because some really old houses don't have lintels at all. Mine hasn't. Now you've hit something hard, so what is it? Use a screwdriver.
Sounds like
You think that's
metal.
You think that's steel then?
Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. It's steel.
It's steel, okay, fair enough. So we need a steel cutting drill to drill a 6mm hole. You've only got to drill in maybe 2mm, 3mm, that's all the thickness of the lintel is. So now with a steel cutting drill, bit, well, real life intervenes again. So we've drilled more than 2mm into steel, and now it could be an I-beam rather than a cavity tray, but we'll see. Oh, that's okay. Well, don't go too far, because there might be cement behind it. You don't want to ruin your drill. Well, he's just gone off to get something to put down on the floor because it's making quite a mess. Now, if we'd found a concrete lintel, that's very hard. You wouldn't get through it with this kind of basic hammer drill very easily. It would take you forever. So you would use one of these, which is called an SDS drill. Now these will punch through hardened concrete as easy as anything. And the difference is, when you set this to hammer, all it really does is vibrates. I mean, it does work, but one of these, SDS, it really punches. And literally, if you've not tried one of these, they're absolutely amazing. So that's the alternative if it wasn't steel. If it was basic brick, you could use one of these, or block, that's fine. But for anything hardened concrete like a lintel, SDS is the way to go. Well, now finally we've got all the brackets up. The cushion is just to keep the light out so you can see. And it might be a bit tricky to get in because these brackets have got front hooks as well. There we are, it's up, but we're going to miss out all the swearing that was in the middle because it was a bit tricky. Are we done then? So can we cut this elastic?
Yes, we can.
So we can do this.
I now declare this blind a blind. There you go, nothing happened.
Today nothing happened.
Wow.
Right, the pelmet's on. There's like a front strip to cover it all up and make it look smarter.
Oh.
What?
Do you like pull one and... No.
Well, one cord lets it all down and the other cord tilts the blinds.
Yeah. That one adjusts it, this one lets it down. But it's stuck.
Do you think this is suitable video material?
There we go.
Oh, that's it. It's the usual drama, isn't it, with these things?
Oh, it worked quite well.
Oh, wow.
And the length is right.
Oh, good.
Look at that.
Yeah, yeah. Fantastic. Oh, right. It's up then. Well, that's it. The blind is up. It's taken us quite a while. It wasn't a particularly easy job. So when you see those videos that say, buy our blinds, 5 minutes, they're fitted, easy job, any DIYer can do it. I won't say it's a lie, but it's often not that easy. So when you drill in up here, as we had a steel lintel, there's one at the front of the house, it's much easier. This one's quite a thick lintel. The lintel's got a shape to it, sort of a U shape like that. It's easy to get in the gap or come off the lintel at this side. But with a bit of patience, you can do it. What do you think, yeah?
Yeah.
Delayed action.